Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm SirDimwi, and this is 3-Minute Meta. Bubble defense is going to be the final topic I cover in what I am calling the core of this series. This is not the end of 3-Minute Meta, but it is the end of this more structured and general section. Each new video in the series will be covering a specific aspect of strategy, going into a short deep dive or breakdown of why strategy did or did not work in a given scenario, or covering other topics that this first section did not, such as launch configurations or more specific plays in a given scheme. But with that out of the way, let's talk about bubble defense. The concepts behind bubble defense are fairly simple and straightforward. If the offense breaks through mid, drop back and defend the bubble. Once you're in the bubble, coordinate your coverage. Cover lanes at the edge and cover bodies in the bubble. And most importantly, never leave the goal uncovered. Of course, in simplifying to such a degree, we're ignoring a lot of nuance and more specific strategies. But much like everything else in Echo Arena, the specifics can be innumerable, and the meta, particularly in regards to defense, is still actively evolving. When set up in the bubble, it is common to see the offense hold the disc deep in the neutral zone. Their intent is to draw out your defense. In general, if you have the lead, you can let them sit there and burn the clock down. However, if you are behind, all that time lost is time that you could use to regain the lead. If you decide to challenge the disc carrier, there are two general options, single or chain. The trade-offs here should be apparent. A single player is more vulnerable and will generally take longer to get back to the bubble, but if they get stuck out, you are down only that one player. A chain, on the other hand, may be more effective and can get back to the bubble quicker, but if they get stuck out, you're down two players. Neither option is more ideal as a rule. It ultimately comes down to which option your specific team is better at executing or which option your specific opponent is more vulnerable to. If the offense is setting up just outside the bubble, commit your defenders to covering their shot lanes. In general, don't leave the bubble to cover the player, but rather stay inside the bubble while keeping your body between that player and the goal. As the offense starts sending players into the bubble, these players should be called or assigned and covered man to man. Be mindful of stunning here, as a poorly timed stun on your part could end up as a well-timed invulnerability on their part. If coverage is solid, the disc carrier may opt to drive in instead of pass. If a defender is going to dive at the carrier, they should be diving in the pass lane to the player they were otherwise covering. Alternatively, if the goalie decides to dive, whether at a diving player or a loose disc, the nearest defender should immediately rotate into the goal to cover for the goalie. There are many specific coordination and coverage options while defending the bubble. However, the manner in which you assign players to coverage is less important than simply coordinating those assignments. As long as you take that first step in coordination, your specific tactics can evolve over time. So that's it for the core of 3-Minute Meta. It may or may not be a few weeks before the next part of the series continues, but it will return. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to learn the meta of Echo Arena. This VR sport has become my passion, and your success is my success. The only way this sport becomes the thing we all want it to be is if we become the players we are all determined to become. So again, thank you for your interest in the Echo Arena meta. With all that said, I've been SirDimwi. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful season.
City, still so far from home. I've searched for you on my own. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time.
Get this explosive Joker offense, getting to stop his swag war, so he'll deny that opening start, and they'll get the boost down court. They will be at ceiling, they'll find possession, and they'll take this shot in the law, putting three
of nice quick passes here, sending it up to the top. Lovely pass there, passing it back. Legit now holding it. Stuns there, lovely stun.
Sending that one cross, gonna be ahead of its target, but pursuing it will be Team Gravity. Viatrex now down to the floor. Does this angle exist? And it does. That pass to Lowriders.
Average Joes has improved over their current games. The stacks are out. Both stacks are getting really close as blue team flubs their matches. Average Joes puts it in for two. Toggle pick not taking any time.
A lot of stuns coming through now at the floor will be picked up and set back towards that bubble, looking above the goal, and the slap from Acorn will finish that one off. Getting the grab on that will be GhostDuck, and trying to get that dribble through mid. It will be picked up by Ryruff. Ryruff sending that pass forward. This is a chance, and GhostDuck, but the save, denying that It's shut down by this defense. This defense is going to find that clear through. Now they're on offense. Now they're going to take this shot, and Ollie, we talk about Ollie, and Ollie does it right around.
Yeah, as you said, Mad was not looking at the cut passes. He was expecting a shot there. As Mad with the long shot off the backboard, not going to get saved by anyone.
One, as that's going to bounce off the crossbar.
Yeah, nice move by Citizen, but not quite able to finish. Elusive picks it up. Zuck's hanging out on the shield, but to the backside, Jake Tabaka.
But shutting that one down will be Winter on the back line.
Yeah, as he clears it down midfield, the stack from Intoxicated super quick, coming in and will be Winter first.
Chuck sending it near side, looking to get it to Essen. Essen able to play that one off the wall. S goes back to Sports. Sports back to Link 1. Link 1 setting up Chuck, not north.
Nathan, the pass getting stunned out. Spoon with the pickup and the shot. What a shot there from Sir Captain Spoon.
Immediately turning over Caption, gets it up to Mamba. Mamba flings it through as he gets stunned out. Steel Skydiver with the tap back in. Saluna with the empty goal. You can't do that.
Here's a Lancashire accent, and it's one of my favorite accents, British accents. So it sounds so clean. That shot's gonna be good. That's the ice on the cake.
Denied by Orochi, walking it downfield. The stack will be there. Hopefully his teammate's calling. Is it a good thing? It is! Up in the pocket! Orochi!
they'll still be there for the recovery. The stack, though, meeting them along the line. So there is going to be a shot from the bottom line and right into the goal. Nail it in. It's Franz. In a row, shots, 2 shots in a row, fine. 3 in a row, that's where snowballs begin.
Ooh, single shot. They have another opportunity here, Mozzie. That was a great read. Next tech far side. Ooh, nice swim move. Next tech down to the floor to the Sosa. Sosa gonna set up Scarborough. Scarborough looking for the cut pass. Hits next tech and he brings it in for the 2. What a play there.
Had it on now, looking maybe for the dribble with his teammate. That'll just bounce off the wall, but step over. Nice recovery. Maybe a long shot and it will go in. For the 3 from 40 meters. Quickly closing that gap. Very nice. Very much appreciated. Now the pass comes up to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight going for a 1v1 and he will get it off the backboard to put it in for the 2.
Fernando's going to get that one cleared out as the chains get together and chase after that one down into the Illumi Duty bubble. Ender with a hand on it. Ender up to Andy and a good stop there by Witt. And Witt's going to get the clear out here as this one's through the near side tube all the way down into the 4 Kings bubble here. That's 4-on-0.
Already scoring nearly as many points in this round as they did in round 1.
Jin looking for the pass to Kaz. Kaz with the juke and the slam.
Oh, a 9-point lead. And finding the stop there will be clockwork, and that's not good. And this long shot coming through, that's going to be good from Emil.
They're looking to recollect the disc, but if maybe the other team can get it, they might get a scoring opportunity. And John does recollect over to Hyper Infinity, and Hyper
in orange, that is Gen Z on the right in blue. I am SirDimwi, joined by so much SirDimwi on the cameras, and Sputnik Cobra in the studio with us as Aeronite gets the first goal there. 3 points on the board for a Moonface with the clear.
Clear's going in, and it looks like Soluna's going to be right there with an open goal. Has to pass out. Moonface, though, finding the low side.
There by Invictus.
Reindeer with the disc, but it gets caught up by Rummy, and Rummy
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Jills. Welcome to VRML 1. We have a fantastic Master Tier matchup here for you in North America. 4 Kings versus 7. I am SirDimwi, joined by, that is so much subtlety on the cameras, and DocEducation with me in the booth here for this this top tier matchup. Doc, are you as excited for this game as I am?
Absolutely, as the teams have already readied up and about to start. But yeah, we're getting down to it. Only a couple weeks left in the season, and now's when we're going to see who's playing well and who wants to come into finals and challenge Joker for that crown. Coming out of it are both teams getting their head on it first. Are 4 Kings tapped into the blue side, and it's going to be up by Ender. But Rosie Hope hauls it over, sends it left side.
Andy tries to get a hand on it, but a good slap there. And of course, still 4 Kings here still without cruising as Ender with it on the ceiling. Ender juking around, gonna send that one to Rosie, who will send that one in for the 2 and get that one on the board just 22 seconds into this first round.
Yeah, and it looks like H-Money hasn't quite figured out that someone needs to leave the match. We're not moderators, so that's not our job, but we do only see 8 players in, so I don't think they're getting any kind of unfair advantage right now. As 4 Kings scores first, discus pass over to Citizen. Citizen gonna dump it to the left side, bounces through. It's gonna be into the bubble. Stacks are together. It's gonna be, oh, Andy almost getting stunned out, but he does clear it.
And now handled here by Ender. Or 4 Kings. Rosie up, moving up. Chain coming in just over Ender. Ender now going to send this one up into the hands there of Andy. Andy sending it out across. And H-Money trying to do some damage there. Can't. As Ender bringing this one in. Going to duck, go down to the floor there. Looking to, sends it up to Andy, who is going to fling that one in for the 2. So 4 Kings going to take an early 4-point lead here. Just about a minute, just over a minute into this first round.
playing very well. Maybe Seven a little bit discombobulated by that start. Not sure what was going on. Jay Tabaka was in. Maybe H Money didn't know if he could get in time and did sub in, but a little bit of discombobulation. Citizen with the Ender move, and Elusive getting it, taking a shot. Disc is low. It'll be in Elusive's hands. No, it'll be Citizen. A little bit of juking, a little bit of swirling. Elusive. Oh, Citizen hauling it in, and they're in within 2.
Citizen gets that one in off of it. Yeah, Rosie had a really good stop. Try to send that one out, but Citizen in the right place at the right time with the right hands. Gets that one in, and 7 is going to find themselves on the board finally here, just over 2 minutes in. And that's going to be 4Kings with his Joust advantage. Rosie Hope looking to get it to Andy a little bit far ahead. It will turn over. Zux with it, get it in the clear. Right back in the hands of Rosie on the back line. So 4Kings now through mid, just going to press up now into the offensive zone. Elusive and Citizen way outside of the bubble. Chrome now with it. Chrome growing up to Ender. Ender taking a shot. That one's not going to go in. And Chrome, though, going to go for that reset there to Rosie.
Rosie now passing back to Ender. Ender looking for Andy. Andy cutting. Wow! Off the head of Zux. So really great work by Elusive on that save, but the clear not quite good enough. Rosie Hope on the back line hauling it in, and 4Kings putting it back. They're back up by 4.
There you go, yeah. 4Kings going to push that lead up just a little bit more here. 3 minutes in. 7 once again with his Joust advantage. And a very quick pass. Zux over to that far side too to H-Money. H-Money sending it up. Gonna bounce off of the cloud block. Elusive getting stunned out with the scoop as H-Money is able to recover that one to the far side, although handing it right over to Rosie. Rosie finding herself in the right place frequently. That is good positioning. As that one's gonna bounce around to the far side. Zux under pressure. He's gonna send this one a nice pass there to Citizen. Citizen, although hands it right over to Rosie, and Rosie gets it over to Andy, who's gonna send this one in.
Andy sends it in, but pass not quite connects. So, Rosie flying in. So Rosie is everywhere right now, and that disc is going to be in the hands of Ender. Chrome almost getting it. Rosie is back in the right place. But just not quite in time. Citizen taking a shot. Elusive and H-Money, they're flying in. Elusive tapping it in. They're back within 2.
That is unfortunate there. You saw how many times is Rosie Hope going to make interceptions on the back line like that? We said her name, 4 different times, 4 different situations. And somehow 7 is still going to come away with the 2 points on that drive. So still in the lead is 4Kings. And still over 5.5 minutes to go as Andy's going to handle it near side wall, setting it across, but it will be intercepted by H-Money, who's going to dump that one in, finds its way down to the floor. Elusive gets there first. Elusive long shot off the backboard. He hits it for the 3. And 7 is going to take a 1-point lead.
Wow. As the stun came, Elusive getting that bounce shot. Really nice work. They're up by 1, so lots of opportunities early by 4Kings that have been missed, and that's come to haunt them just a little bit, although with 5 minutes left, still tons of time, and Rosie gets her own pass. It bounced off her own head. H-Money gonna take a shot. It's going high. Rosie with the leech is gonna be in the area, but Ender's gonna track it down for 4Kings.
And Ender sending this one in, gonna bounce off of that corner wall, and a good read there from H-Money. He's gonna get that rebound. H-Money now sending this one up. Was looking to get it to the teammate Citizen. But bounces far past, now far side. Citizen gonna track it down. No, it's gonna be Elusive getting there first. Goal is wide open. Elusive, no trouble there. Very steep angle, but gets it in for the 3. And 7 has now taken a 4-point lead, having, they just a few minutes before being down by 4. That is an 8-point swing here.
Yeah, some really big threes and a swoop and score on the tap in on the clear. Rosie Hope for 4Kings now passing it up. 4Kings not gonna be. They are determined. Andy W with the disc. Back pass to Rosie. Rosie on the back line, gonna send it back in. Chrome passing to Ender. So a couple of misconnections on passes have definitely hurt 4Kings early in this game.
Zux now with a good grab there, sends it out all the way down into the 4Kings bubble. Citizen uncontested, just walks that one in, plants it right in the center of the goal. 7 is going to take a 6-point lead here in this first round, still with 3.5 minutes to go. And as you pointed out, we're seeing a few close cut passes just not quite connecting in the bubble there for Four Kings. And it's in those moments that a turnover happens, and Seven's been able to turn those around and convert them into points. Oh no, another one, Citizen long shot. Unbelievable. They're up by 9.
Wow. Wow. I mean, like a shark just jumping that pass, and then with no one coming and knowing he had all the time in the world, just taking a nice shot. I mean, not an easy shot, but taking the time to get to get a shot on there. And Rosie Hope with the disc now. So Four Kings, they've had a lot of opportunities. You don't want to give a team like Four Kings that many opportunities as this one. Andy W, you're not gonna stop that one-on-one with the slam.
Andy W pulling a Jordan there, coming in, juking right and then juking left and placing it in neatly as a goalie trips over his own feet, possibly. Andy getting that one in. That's a beautiful goal. They're going to bring it back with it 7. Still 2.5 minutes to go. So, I mean, it's possible. There is time. But 7 has been on fire thus far this round as Zox. Quick pass into Citizen. Citizen going back to Zox. Play a monkey in the middle with the defender there. Citizen setting that one up all the way up to Elusive. He was stunned out, but gets that one over to H-Money, who hits it for the 3. I can't believe that worked out. I can't believe it worked out, honestly.
Well, Four Kings was running a very aggressive stacking defense there, had no one in goal, and their stack was just not able to put the pressure on that they needed to on the backside, and that left it wide open for H-Money. So 10 points down with only 2 minutes left. It's going to be a very steep hill for Four Kings to climb, but, Master Tier, they're not worried about losing a round and coming back. They know they can. Four Kings is just going to try and get their offense back set up and get some of these passes connecting so that they can, keep their offensive attack right there. Oh, can't quite connect to Chrome. He gets it stolen back, though. Chrome off the shoulder. Got a pass to Ender. Ender to the back. No. Rosie Hope going to have to do some work now. It's going to be H-Money clearing it through.
H-Money clearing that one all the way out. We're going to have a stack race for it. There are no clear stacks as it will be Ender pulling a stun out there on Citizen to get their first. But no, Elusive gets the turnover, bringing it in 1v1. Pulls the goalie out, goes off of the backboard. That's going to be a 12-point lead here to 7. That there might just be the ice.
I think that will be the ice on this round. Elusive, wow. With the beautiful bounce shot off that pyramid jut out. What do we call that, Dimwee? Is that the I call it the pyramid.
Off of the backboard, it's a cone.
The cone.
Cone.
Off the cone there. Wow, look at that.
So close.
Oh my Lord, so close. 7 right now is absolutely on fire.
I don't know what has gotten into these guys, but they are just turning on all cylinders as this one's going to bounce to the near side while Ender's able to pick that one up. Looking for a setup here, 36 seconds. Oh, what a shot. Ender saw the lane. I didn't see the lane, but Ender did as goalie comes out, a little overcommitting there on defense, and it is too little too late, but I've been talking about, I probably talk about it every single day lately, that these goals late in the round are really important to push your momentum into the second round, into whatever round comes next.
Absolutely. I mean, Four Kings have had a lot of opportunities, and 7. We'll talk about it after the round as Ender attempts to make a boob shot there, going to be hauled in, or at least bouncing off the shield. 20-11. It doesn't look great on the score, but. I mean, from what I was seeing, I would expect a much closer round 2, and definitely Four Kings has an opportunity. I don't see if, maybe 7 is going to keep up with this incredible scoring and just not missing anything from 3. Maybe Four Kings will continue to miss passes, but maybe Four Kings will start reconnecting on their passes and scoring more, and maybe 7 will get a few dings, and we'll see a turnaround in round 2.
Yeah, I mean, that was an absolutely ridiculous performance here from 7 in that first round. Citizen with 7 points, Elusive with 10, H-Money there with 3. And also notable is, I expect maybe a few more saves than this, but you still got 5 saves on 7 compared to the 3 on 4 Kings. Kind of shows you, just the overall performance here from 7 in that first round. Also, you got to point out, just Rosie Hope on the back line, the number of interceptions she had throughout that first round, and you did see Four Kings kind of catch fire a little bit at the end there, and I fully expect Four Kings to be talking about what they need to be doing going into this next round, what adjustments they need to make, and taking that momentum from that last goal there that I was talking about, and using it to take that confidence and get this first goal in this second round.
No doubt. A couple of other things. If you saw there, the attempts on goal and the time of possession, both in favor of Four Kings, despite not scoring as many points. So, that's definitely something to watch for. Disc is now cleared through and in back 7 on the attack. Oh, Elusive can't make that tough angle though, and it's going to be back in the hands of Citizen. They'll reset.
Nice reset there to Zuck. Zuck's up to Elusive. I believe, was he looking for that shot? It was quite ambitious. Nice chain here, Zucks and Citizen. Zuck's going to be able to track that one down. Now sending it, does get into that near side tube, into the near side trap. Ender with the recovery up to Rosie Hope. Good communication there, good pass. Rosie looking at Chrome far side, wants to send it up, but Elusive gets that stun. And Rosie's going to drop that one down the floor. Elusive now with that clear all the way down into the Four Kings zone, all the way down into the Four Kings bubble. Who's going to get there first? It will be in the hands of Citizen. Sending it up to H Money, who hits it for the 2. 55 seconds and 7 is on the board.
Nice setup there by H Money, just hanging on the low side of that rim. Citizen going backward would have been a very tough angle. Couldn't get a lot of steam on it, but instead just an easy pass to a teammate and then a slam dunk from H Money. So just like that, 7 back on top by 2 in round 2. And it looks like we do have a little bit of a timeout right now.
So while we're waiting, I mean, gotta bring up the fact that finals is coming up, and the games that are being played right now do have an effect on how the seeding will happen for the finals. And of course, the bottom 2 in Master Tier are going to be going into the Challenger Cup, and the top 2 in the Challenger Cup going to find their way into the finals. I'm really excited for this season's finals. I mean, a very long season that we're going to be going into this postseason from. And also keep a lookout. We will have the schedule for the finals coming out in the coming days here, probably on Monday, as that has basically been nailed out. Just getting the finalized presentation on that, and then going to get that out to everybody. And I'm very excited because this is Doc. I mean, we were talking before the game here, is just how big this is going to be. The biggest finals series in North America, Europe, and Oceania. The biggest final series we're gonna have ever seen in Echo Arena. The number of eyes we're talking about expecting here is pretty cool. It's pretty exciting.
It's cool. The number of fans, the number of teams, the number of interested folks in the game has just absolutely exploded. 20 times the number of VRML players in Season 3 than we had in the start of Season 1. So that's just an incredible growth. And beyond that...
You're not even exaggerating. Like, that's a real number.
Literally
20 times
20x.
a real number. Like, that is unreal.
Literally 20x. And the level of skill too. I mean, Joker in Season 3 would absolutely pummel Joker in Season 1, in my opinion. I mean, every team has gotten so much better at this game. Every week, every game is just like, it's like all the teams are just learning from each other and practicing more and just getting more time in this weird zero gravity space that we have. And I mean, it's just the level of play that we're seeing is just absolutely amazing. So finals is gonna be absolutely spectacular this year.
Yeah, I cannot. I don't have the words to express how excited I am for the finals in this Season 3 here. I mean, it's just been all I've been able to think about for the last few weeks, and I'm finally able to really start talking about it, really start amping it up, and get people thinking about it and excited for what we're going to get to witness, because that is, there's nothing like, they talk about it in hockey all the time, playoff hockey, nothing like playoff hockey. There's nothing like playoff Echo Arena. When you're talking about when it really matters. You know what I mean? When it really, really matters, when there's something to gain, there's something to lose. The way these guys play, the guys and girls play, is just it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow you away. And like I said, I mean, the anticipation for how many people we might be able to get in watching these games, it's gonna be like nothing we've ever seen.
No doubt. Yeah, I mean, when the lights are shining, that's when the players play the best. And both of these teams, I mean, you talk about the seeding, and the seeding matters, but 4 Kings and 7, they both expect they are not going to be in relegation rather. They will not have to go to the Challengers Cup and defend their crown. So in some sense, they already feel like they are in the finals. And so, there's a little bit at stake in a game like this, but like you say, Dimwi, when the finals are actually here, the level of focus, the level of adrenaline that gets in your veins, the level of performance that you can have, and the level of cohesion and focus that you can have as a team, it all just accelerates. And I'm so stoked to see what it brings out in all of these players. It's gonna be magnificent.
Oh, it absolutely is. And like I said, I cannot wait for this finals. It's in less than a month. The third Challenger Cup will be on May 8th, actually a day after my birthday. Literally one day after my birthday there. But yeah, May 8th, we'll have the Challenger Cup for all the for North America and Europe there, and then finals. I believe that's May 15th and May 16th, that Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And while we're still waiting here, also, if you have not, ignitevr.gg/spark, get it. It's awesome. Looks like we are going to get started back here in this second round. Just a minute off of the clock. We had 1 goal there scored by 7 to kick us off here, and it's going to be 4 Kings with this joust advantage.
And here we go. We've got 5 seconds until the tubes open up. Both of these teams need to get back in the game. If they are not, Rosie Hope going to be QB for 4 Kings, and 7's going to elect to do a kind of a man defense. Pass into Ender on the wall. Passes over to Chrome. Chrome going to get stunned out. Wow, that stack from Elusive and Citizen. And H Money hauls it in and sends it through to the left side. But Rosie Hope again with the interception.
She has been just phenomenal here on the backline for 4 Kings, not just in this game. The number of times I've said her name on the backline for this team, and now activating it. She pinches up, sends someone up to Chrome. Chrome behind the goal there to Andy. Andy brings it in for the 2. That's going to tie it up here in round 2. 2-2, 2 minutes in. All the 2s, all around.
All the 2s all around, and spending 200 channel points is the prime. Thank you for that hydrate, my friend. I will get a drink just as soon as I am able. But on that last one, that's what 4 Kings can do with passing like that and that connection to Andy W on the backside. Maybe in round 1, they would have missed that pass, and then they wouldn't get those points. In round 2, they've come out a little bit more on point, although Elusive getting a couple of stuns out, but Rosie again getting the disc and clearing it back. Zuck's on the back line.
Zuck's now trying to get it to Citizen, going to be just out of reach. Down to the floor, double stun there, Elusive and Chrome. Oh, Citizen doing some damage there. A good lead share by Rosie, but somehow gets stunned out. H-Money with it. H-Money going to set up Zucks, who brings it in for the 2. 7's going to take a 2-point lead here right after the goal there from 4 Kings. 32 seconds later, in fact. So yeah, I mean, only 3 minutes in. It's still a 1-goal game.
Beautiful passing by 7. Beautiful scramble to get the disc, and then a good look on the shield cutter. Rosie Hope now has the disc, is going to look to pass, but all the options are closed, so we'll have to just clear it through. It looks like it'll be on the back line. Zuck's hauling it in, so 7 with a little bit of pressure. Although right there is Ender inverting, getting stunned out. Citizen loses it for a minute and gets it back.
Citizen now clearing that one out. Rosie's in the area, although boosting in with Citizen. Nice setup there for Chrome. And Chrome now going to get this one set up there. Ender walking this one up, looking at a 1v1 there. If they can stop that chain, chain comes in. Ender is able to stay away for a moment and able to get that one back to Andy. Nice movement there. Andy going back to Ender. Ender sitting out with down to Chrome, and Chrome brings it in. That right there, that's the setup they were looking for all through round 1, and they kept just missing it. That right there, they finally connect on it. They get another tie goal here. It's 4-4, 4 minutes in. All the 4s now. Before it was 2s, now all the 4s.
Beautiful pass there. You saw it was like almost a semi-clear, but just knowing that the back pair of regrabbing units is coming through and just sending the disc into the mid, although disc is now loose, and it looks like Andy W is going to be pressuring H Money. Andy gets the stun, and Andy's going to get it. It's going to send it through. Ender's going to have a shot. No, the Zux is hanging out, so Seven is keeping Zux on the back line. Citizen with no line. He's got an open goal. He's not going to miss that one. They're back up by 3.
What a shot. 23 meters out, 18 meters a second. What a shot there from Citizen. He saw the lane. Again, I didn't see it. Citizen saw it, hits it for the 3. That's going to put 7 up. 7 points on the board. Halfway through this second round. Rosie Hope going to handle it here once again for 4 Kings. Sending that one up to, that was, I believe that was Andy. Or was it Ender? It was Ender. Gotta get my eyes checked. Rosie now slowing it down. Gonna send this one up. Bounce pass. No, it was actually ultimately a bounce pass. Andy coming out for it. No. Zux gonna come out of the goal to handle that one, sending that one out. And yeah, we'll get it to well, tries to get it to Citizen. Bounces in. Elusive there with it. Open goal. Takes a shot off the barrier.
Ooh. Dodging a bullet right there. Rosie Hope trying to clear, but Zux picking it back up. Citizen with the open Oh, what a pass! Too elusive. Wow, what an angle, and what a finish.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful play there. Seven's just, they have not slowed down. They really haven't. They are still just they're out here an oiled machine. I don't know what analogy I'm looking for right now, but they are on fire as Rosie Hope is going to handle this one once again, getting stunned out, though getting that one out. No, Citizen picks it up, sends it up into the hands of Elusive. Elusive sending that one in, bounces off of the backboard. Rosie does get free, trying to track it down. It's going to be Zux getting there first. Zux looking to send it in. Goal is open for a moment, and he's just going to bring it to dunk it, and they're going to now be up by 7.
Wow. I mean, that's just great one-on-one play by Zux with several fakes and several dips, juking movements, and ultimately slamming it in. So up by 7 is 7, and yeah, 4 Kings musty return this effort here. They've got to get in, and that's not how you're gonna do it. Citizen hauling it in, and it's dipped in low, but Ender will get it and send it back to the left side. Can't quite get it, so it will be Chrome and Rosie. They're gonna be stacking. They've got a chance. Oh, bounced off the teammate's head. Quite unfortunate there.
Quite unfortunate. Citizen now handling this one here for 7. Citizen setting this one down to Zux. Ooh, just a little bit ahead. Otherwise, a beautiful setup. But Ender scoring that turnover, going to get this one sent out, cleared again through that far side too, bouncing up now right in front of the goal. Rosie taking an unfortunate bounce, sending her far away to the far side. Ender can't track that one down as he's going to get stunned out. Now Citizen with the pickup, going to get this one cleared, although into the hands of Chrome. They were on the back line. Chrome sending this one in, is going to, ooh, just out of reach of Rosie, and bouncing in the hands of Zux, who's going to turn it around now for 7.
Ooh, and just out of the outstretched hands of Chrome. So with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, definitely 4 Kings under a little bit of pressure. They need at least 3 scores in order to tie this game, and one of them would have to be a 3. Getting the stun out is Andy, passing over to Chrome. Chrome working along the left side, back to Andy. Andy working up the middle. The stack is coming together. Past a Chrome, can't quite get there, and back Elusive into the other side. Those stacks are already together, but they bounce out, and it looks like it's going to be Andy picking it up.
Ender sending that one up, gonna bounce up to the ceiling. Andy looking to track it down, does, but he gets stunned out there by Citizen. Scoring that turnover, 2 minutes to go. Here's H20 bringing it in. It's a top corner pocket, beautiful shot there. And that is gonna put them up by 9 now with just 2 minutes to go. And that is not an impossible hill to climb. Chat, cut it out. Stop it. We're not there yet. It's still possible. It is difficult, but I mean, we are talking about, I gotta point it out again. You're talking about an offense of Andy W, Ender, and Chrome. Are you kidding me? You're really going to count them out already? Although Elusive trying to count them out, gets that turnover, though getting stunned out. That one's loose, far side. Will be slapped there by Citizen. Looking for the reset as Zux, who will collect it.
Zux passing over to Elusive, but can't quite get it, so Ender will haul it in. Ender gonna work it low, doesn't have anyone to pass to, going through mid, so Citizen and Elusive are together again. That stack from 7 is just very quick right now, and they are all over the map.
Zux looking for a setup there. Beautiful setup there to H-Money. Looking at the empty goal, sends that one in quite high. Picked up there by Zux. What a shot. Under pressure with the goalie in the goal. Zux is going to hit that one for the 3. That's going to put 7 up here by 14. Do a little math. Don't need to do a little math. That is going to be the ice on the game, chat. You win this one, but next time I'll get you. Yeah, round 2 firmly in the hands of 7 here. They will take the game in 2 as we count down to the end here, waiting on that final score.
With the headbutt strat, so they're going to have a little bit of fun, but yeah, they're going to continue on. Andy W losing the disc there. Rosie Hope hauling it in. Chrome going to do a bit of stunning. Rosie going to do a bit of styling, and Chrome is going to have to do it again. Rosie going to send it through, and they're going to get 6 in this round.
There's one more from Rosie. Nice hook shot, sends that one in far side. With a ton of bodies around the goal there. Gonna have about 11 seconds or so once we come out of the tubes here. So yeah, maybe look for maybe one more goal though. Kind of expect there's a little headbutt there, and they are going for one more goal. That bounce not going to be favorable to that cause. H-Money trying to track it down. Will be in the hands of Ender, off of a head, and Andy with the Andy going to go for the self goal, and there's the end of round 2, 16-6 in favor of 7.
7 just dominating from start to finish. I don't know that they missed any of the threes that they took in the entire game, and their stacks were just absolutely flying. They got a lot of those 50-50 discs. Yeah, just looked very, very strong.
There's a dominant performance there from 7 in that game. 7 now. If that's correct, apparently 7 now 15-1. Is that true? Is 7 making a run? Is 7 making a run for this? We're gonna see. We're talking about finals. Well, I don't want to jinx anything. That is unreal. If they make a run for this. Well, anyways, yeah. So that's the only one. At least this team's doing here on Channel 1. I know it's the only one I'm doing. I'm gonna be going to Adult League. This evening. I'm heading right over there. They're actually already waiting for me. I think I'm getting pinged. So yeah, anything you want to say to the fine people there before we get out of here, Doc?
It's been a blast. Always a blast to hang with you, Dimwi. Thank you to so much for subtlety on the cams as always. And yeah, thanks to everyone. Looking forward to the Challengers Cup, the end of the season, and finals. Get hype. Put it on the calendar. Order all the snacks. Get them. Tell Instacart you want to send it on that date, and you want it delivered, and handle it all now. Get ready, because it's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome. So for all of us here at VRML, I've been SirDimwi. That was DocEducation, and so much for subtlety on the cameras. And thank you very much for joining us here on VRML 1. You have a wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow or in the next one, whenever it is. We'll see you in the next one.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.